Happy afternoon, everybody. So, I told y'all earlier that I'll come back and make a quick, simple, fun, affordable, and healthy peach cobbler. So, I tried this about 3 weeks ago. So, I just like shopping, y'all. I just like to shop. But I don't just like to shop because I don't got the money like that to shop. You know what I mean? I'm a regular ass motherfucker that ain't got no money. I'm broke. So I like to go places and buy random things, like different shit. So for a long time growing up, going to the supermarket with my mom and stuff, I used to see this product. This product right here. I don't know if you guys ever seen this in your produce department. It's called Apple Crisp. You can usually find it on a display somewhere near the apples or whatever. But I've seen this for many years and I never quite known what this thing here was. So I decided to buy it about 3 weeks ago. I had an idea. So I like peach cobbler. I happen to be a fan of peach cobbler. Warm peach cobbler served a la mode with vanilla ice cream. I like that. I'm a foodie. I especially like my sweets, my desserts and stuff. And I happen to like peach cobbler. So I seen this thing at the ShopRite, at my local ShopRite, and I was like, I wonder if I can make peach cobbler with this. So I bought it, I tried it, and it came out really good. So I figured I'll come and I'll show y'all how to make it. So this thing here, I bought it yesterday. Not yesterday. I bought this one day at Price Right, and Price Right got it for $1.99. But when I bought it 3 weeks ago at ShopRite, ShopRite has it for $1.49. So it depends on where you go. The prices vary. Like I said, Price Right has it for $1.99. ShopRite had it for $1.49. I don't know about Walmart. Y'all know I live in a Walmart, but I don't even know about Walmart. Anywho, I'm rambling. So let's do it. So in this bowl right here, I pre-mixed in the stuff because fast and easy. So in this bowl right here, I got 1 1/3 cup of granulated sugar. If you don't know what granulated sugar is just white sugar, regular white sugar. I got 1 1/3 cup of white sugar. Now the original recipe calls for a little under 2 cups of sugar. Now I cut my sugar a lot in this recipe. Why? Because I use canned peaches. I wasn't about to go out there and buy no damn peaches and no, we're not doing it. So I went and I bought canned peaches, right? But if you guys notice, these peaches, these sliced peaches is in heavy syrup. So if syrup, another word for syrup is heavy sugar. So they're already sweet as fuck. So I'm like, when I did it 3 weeks ago, I went according to my original recipe. Now it wasn't bad, but in my opinion, it was a tad bit too sweet. I think it's because the peaches was already curated in heavy syrup, heavy sugar, whatever. So I cut the sugar a lot. I put 1 1/3 cup of granulated sugar. I put a pinch of salt, which a pinch of salt is a 1/4 teaspoon, 1/4 of a teaspoon, 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And I put a pinch of cinnamon, another 1/4 teaspoon, 1/4 of a teaspoon of cinnamon. I added 3 15-ounce cans of sliced peaches. Yes, I said cans. I drained it first. I drained the cans of peaches first until it was drained completely, and then I added it to my bowl. I was debating on using 4, but the size pan that I got, I think 4, you might overload it. So that's all you need: peaches, sugar, salt. Now I added the cinnamon because you know me, I'm always being extra. So I added the cinnamon. So now we're gonna give this a nice little toss. Why? Because we want to distribute the sugar all around. Now the sugar, once the sugar starts to bake up in the oven, that sugar is gonna, the sugar and whatever juices is still coming out of these peaches. Now granted, I had drank the can. I had drained the cans of peaches, but still, you know, peaches retain water. Well, they're just that one of those types of fruits that retain its juices still within it. So the sugar mixed with the whatever juices was still in the peach is gonna create this nice syrup, this sweet syrup. I don't know if y'all can see in my bowl, but that is what it looked like. All right, so now I'm gonna set it to the side. See, quick, easy. That was like less than 2 minutes. Set it to the side. Now in this bowl, in this white bowl here, I got 10 tablespoons of butter. We're gonna talk about that, cause I know I be with the health trip shit, and you like 10 tablespoons of butter. I'm gonna explain the butter. Chill. So right here in this bowl, we got 10 tablespoons of butter. And we got this thing, this apple crisp thing. The whatever, the packet of whatever. Now, we're gonna mix this. All right, so back to the butter, real quick. Now, ever since I was a kid, right? Ever since I was a kid, I would go to the supermarkets with my mother. When it was like time to go food shopping and stuff, it was like, I always did that. Me and my sister, we always did that way. But if we had to go, she would make us go anyway to help her with the bags and stuff. But anywho, we would go with her, right? And my mother never bought butter. Like, she never bought, what's the one with in the brown tub? That's to show you. Country Crock or some shit like that. The old school butter. My mother never bought butter. My mother always bought, I can't believe it's not butter. Now granted, it's not butter, but it's a healthier version of butter. And it tastes the same fucking exact way as butter, if not better, in my opinion. But, so ever since I was little, we don't mind that as like, that's one of our main products here, and like always have been in our home. And as I got older and had my own children, I ended up carrying on that same what you call it. That's why I was buying. I can't believe it's not butter. So see, for me to use 10 tablespoons of butter in my solution, the Swiss is not working. For me to use 10 tablespoons of butter, it really doesn't, because I know that I'm not really using like butter, you know what I mean? But if you got butter and you don't got, I can't believe it's not butter, it's okay. It ain't the end of the world. It ain't the end of the world. If you use your regular butter. I'm just trying to make this a healthy way. I usually be like in here with my good sneakers on and shit, and I'm messy, so I tend to make a lot of mess on it, especially when I'm cooking. I was getting so upset. That should be falling on my shoe. It's like a disaster. God forbid something falls on one of my shoes. I don't got no shoes on. Oh, I got my slides on, but I'm in the house. So, and my advisor advised me to stop wearing so much fucking sneakers. So. It looks like we almost about done here. I'm trying to make sure it all gets distributed evenly. So basically, this thing, this apple crisp, it serves like a crumb, like the crumbled top that you will find on a coffee cake or something like that. That's what this thing is like. It's fucking awesome. Okay, like I said, it cuts the time. It cuts the time and effort that it takes to make like a homemade, grandma's homemade peach cobbler. I don't think my grandma ever made peach cobbler. But you figure we from Trinidad. I don't even know if they do peach cobbler in Trinidad. I gotta ask my cousins when I call them tonight. I'm gonna ask them if they got peach cobbler in Trinidad. But I don't remember ever growing up off of peach cobbler. You figure the first time I ever had peach cobbler, I was like grown. Like 22, maybe 23 years old. That's the first time I ever tasted peach cobbler. And I fell in love. I fucking fell in love. You hear me? Alright, so this is what the mixture looks like now. It's nice. It's like crummy. Oh, well, damn. You see what I mean? Make a mess. That's the consistency you want your entire mixture to be once you finish. Like, I still got loose crumbs at the bottom. That's okay. Like, you will get your, like, occasional loose crumbs, but that's alright. That's alright. As long as you get most of it mixed in there, that's what you want. So I'm going to set this to the side real quick. Because now I want to dot the bottom of my pan with more butter. I don't want to use too much butter because the crumb part already got about 10 tablespoons of butter. You know what I mean? So even here, I'm gonna try to. Now I cut 4 tablespoons of butter just to dot the bottom here. I don't think I want to use all 4 tablespoons. So instead, I use about 2. This butter is extremely freaking soft. I have forgot to take the butter out. And got ready to fucking set this shit up. And the butter was hard as, I don't know what. So I had to stick it in the microwave to soften it. That was like extremely soft. Alright. Whatever. So, this is what the bottom of my pan looks like. I don't know if y'all can see it. I don't want to move it too much because I don't want my butter flying around all over the place. But I'm going to dot the bottom. I dotted the bottom of the pan with the butter. And now I'm going to slowly try to like spoon this peach mixture. Remember, y'all, this is only peaches, canned peaches. I used 3 15-ounce drained canned peaches. Yes, I drained the juice from the peaches before I used it. I'll put a pinch of salt, which a pinch of salt is like a 1/4 teaspoon, 1/4 of a teaspoon. I also put a pinch of cinnamon, which is another 1/4 teaspoon, 1/4 of a teaspoon. And then I put I put 1 1/3 cup. I put 1 1/3 cup of sugar, granulated sugar, in this peach cobbler thing. My kind of peach cobbler, anyway. Can y'all see that? Or is it like in a messed up? Kind of, sort of. Something like that. So. 3 15-ounce cans of sliced peaches, 1 1/3 cup of granulated sugar, 1/4 teaspoon of kosher salt. Well, I use kosher salt. You can use regular salt. And 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon. You don't have to put the cinnamon. The cinnamon is optional. I put the cinnamon because I just like being extra. You know what I mean? So that's what made up the solution here. And in here, we're using this crumb topping. Is this thing. I don't know if you guys ever seen this at your local supermarket. You can find this in your produce department. It's usually on a display next to the vegetable, next to the fruits. Most of the time, it's like right across from the apples. This is what we're doing. So this is our topping. Now is the all it came with was the powder solution, the powder crumb thing, and I added 5 tablespoons per packet. So I bought 2 boxes. And this is why I have so much crumb. Bought 2 boxes. So I added 10 tablespoons of butter. I didn't use regular butter. I can't believe it's not butter, which is like a substitute for butter. My mom, she started buying that many years ago when I was a kid, and since then I've always bought it. Like I don't buy butter. I can't believe it's not butter. But if you got butter and you want to use butter, and that's fine with me. I'm not judging. I'm not judging. Now, you can just sprinkle it straight from the bowl. Me, I want to make sure that it's layered evenly, so that's why I'm spooning it in. Spooning it in. Presentation is key, y'all. Presentation is key. If your thing don't look good, people ain't want to eat it, yes? Because people don't want to eat shit. That's why. I'm just saying. You going from here. What are you doing in here?
Luke!
Oh, look at the little baby.
When you talk about them, do you call them babies?
Yeah.
So they really think that you got 2 extra kids?
No, I introduced them to the world today. But they had some stuff.
So cute. I had to move him because he's been laying there for a long time. I wanted to see if he was still alive.
Oh.
He is. Did Mason do his homework?
Ask him, Nagil. Ask him, Nagil.
Because I did mine in school. Mason! Did you do your homework already?
Ask him if he saw how he hurt the Giants quarterback.
No, because he's trying to leave it till late Sunday night to say, I got homework, Mom. I got a trick for that ass, because I'm going in there once I put this in the goddamn oven. You're not doing that tonight. So, this is what it looks like. My version of peach cobbler. I'm going to put it in the oven at 375 degrees. And I'm going to sit it in there. Let me see. The box says 20 to 30 minutes. Yeah. I'm going to leave it in there for 35. Why? Because I want to be extra. This is my simple, quick, affordable. Because the freaking cans of these cans were $1.19 each. Off sale. This, at Price Right, was $1.99 each. So in all, it cost me like a little over $7 to make peach cobbler. A nice big pan of peach cobbler at that. I'm gonna sit it in my oven, my preheat oven, at 375 for about 35 minutes, and bam, we got us some dessert. So y'all, thank you for joining me today. I hope you guys use this. I hope you try this. This I do recommend. Who would have known? Who would have known? If you're a baker and you like to bake pies and whatnot, like if you're making the apple pie, what they call those, the Dutch apple pies with the crummy top or something like that, I would use this. I would use this. Try it. Let me know if you try it. If you try it, you'll like it. You guys, thank you for tuning in with me. It has been my awesome pleasure talking to you guys. Stay beautiful, stay blessed. Always remain awesome. Stay mindful of not only yourself but of other people, and treat those the way that you would want to be treated. You guys, that is it for me today. I will see you in the morning. Deuces.